聞かせてごらん。乙女の絶望に満ちた悲鳴を。
Protagonists tend to, act weak as they hold greater power than everyone else, the power equivalent to that of a demon lord. They may already even be one from the get-go. Today's video personally is a very exciting video for me. We're taking a deep dive into 10 anime where the main protagonist possesses demonic power. If you're new around here, then please make sure that you subscribe to the channel with the bell icon turned on to stay up to date with the latest anime news and recommendations right at your doorstep. Now, without keeping you all waiting, let us begin with the video. I do believe it's about time we begin this list with something new, something fresh, a series you most likely haven't really seen before because it's actually brand new. This here is the Tale of the Outcasts. The story starts sad, but builds up immensely for you to find out what it's all about and the stuff that goes down. A young girl is seen as an orphan, and she's treated very harshly at the start as she claims to see things no one else can see. Perhaps maybe she has some sort of power that we don't know about yet. But however, she does encounter a strange demon. More to say, he's actually an immortal demon and forms a contract with her in exchange for her vision. The story mostly revolves around the demon protecting the girl as they roam to try and find a place that they can both live peacefully. It is a very cliche story and lots of drama, but to tell you the truth, it's nothing surprising, but in the end, it is very much worth a try. So where do I even begin with Eudemon Quest? Though to keep things simple, don't really expect too much from this Chinese animation. It does, however, it involves a demon king who failed to take over the world, insane power battles with giant seal dragon, which sounds badass, but it kinda just doesn't really deliver on the character development that I was truly hoping for. It starts weird with the protagonist is wanting to go to an academy to learn martial arts and magic, but then stumbles across a girl being bullied by some bad guys and saves her. But of course, plot twist alert, the girl is actually planning to find a way to revive the demon lord. And more about how the protagonist just talks about how he just wishes to join the academy instead of being jumbled with the issues that he's in right now. Welcome to Chinese anime, where sometimes nothing really makes sense here.
什么人？必须干掉他！ 这家伙。 Now we're moving on to Shironeko Project, but first tell me though, how do you guys feel about video game adaptations? Well, I myself find them either a hit or a miss, but personally because a lot of them are a fail while others can be an exception, Shironeko Project for me felt like both an exception and a miss. While it had an interesting storyline that kept me watching throughout the whole journey, unfortunately the characters just didn't really show any sort of development. It's all cliche over cliche stuff added, which did kind of make it worse. However, most of the characters played their role well, as a lot of them just really won't be remembered at all. Basically, when someone dies, you just really won't even care. What saves the show, however, is, like I said, its story, which is like a budget Romeo and Juliet, which in my opinion, it's good, and it made me enjoy it a lot. Stories that take place in a fantasy-like world with both a hero and a demon lord as protagonists does shake things up to create an exciting storyline, and this one for me here is very different from the rest that I've seen. Imagine a hero saving people countless times from the wrath of the demon lord, only to later on get kicked and exiled from the kingdom because the people just fear the hero is too overpowered and he may go evil at any point. That's really unfair if you ask me, and now with nowhere left to go, the hero leaves
Emio decides to try his luck to get recruited and join the villain side. That is right, the hero has quit his heroic duties and wants to join the Demon Lord's army and help rebuild what he destroyed. If you have never seen this, it is a must watch for sure.
レオの目的が我の予想通りなら
Now this here, that's what I'm talking about. The good times with the devil is a part-timer. Comedy reverse isekai series of a hero and demon lord in Japan disguised as regular people with regular jobs in reality. They are powerful beings, well, except that they have actually lost a lot of their powers.
はいはい
で、お給料は日当1万円でどうだろう。ご飯付きで。
日当1万円
Ma works at McDonald's selling a Happy Meal for a living, and Emi Yusa is an office lady. Both are pretty much earning a living as normal people, but things aren't always going to be peaceful around here because dangerous beings will soon come and attack, and it's up to Mao and Emi to save the day.
聞いていなかった。
なんだまだ帰っていなかったのか二人と
我が女神
うちのクルーに何をしているの
Wow, though, a demon lord and a hero, two great enemies working together, maybe even get married and have a child. Wow, that is something rare to see, but if you haven't seen season 2, then you are really up for a treat.
大人は世界を良くしてるのか
Generally speaking, I'm a huge fan of the work that Hiro Mashima puts out. I've been a huge fan of Fairy Tail for a very long time, and as a person who has completed the anime so far, Eden Zero is the next big thing, and I'm really loving it. Season 2 is also right around the corner, and the adventure is not stopping anytime soon. Eden Zero is essentially quite similar to Fairy Tail, but it takes place in space, with new characters holding quite a similar designs to the original Fairy Tail cast, which I personally do not mind at all. Eden Zero has so much exploration and adventure that it offers, as the characters go to different planets and explore the Sakura cosmos to locate and find Mother and make their wish come true.
ベルホリーフラッシュ空へは逃がさない
Assassin's Pride. The name sounds so cool, it's about assassination, am I right? Well, it's the point of the show that quickly shifts into becoming somewhere along the lines of an adult taking care of a child. The main protagonist, Melida Angel, attends a prestigious elite school, and everyone has some sort of power by manifesting their mana, but she, on the other hand, is not quite ready for that. She gets bullied and is labeled as a commoner for that reason, until we get the other protagonist named Kufa, a professional assassin, tasked to actually eliminate Melida Angel, but instead, he kind of betrayed his organization by helping her out and giving her his mana to help her achieve her dreams. It's kind of a generic cliche storyline with a Kirito lookalike, and over time, it starts to just lose its touch very slowly. In the end though, it's not that bad, and I think you guys should definitely give it a try. Restoring balance by killing humans. Now that is something unexpected to begin with, but this is a pretty cool Chinese animation series called The Unparalleled Black and White, a story of two siblings who slack off as demons and are actually tasked with killing humans to keep balance in place. The series mostly consists of a tragic flashbacks to keep things interesting, and also the relationship between the two protagonists as siblings. The show is a little bit confusing for starters, but basically there are spirits that possess people, or maybe not even possess people, and they both need to collect spirits when they don't want to be taken. But there is a little bit more to it than you actually think. It has 3 seasons in total with a lot to discover, so if you wish to find out, then definitely do give it a watch. How about now a classic series, an old but a great one to be exact. This is called The Legend of Legendary Heroes that focuses on a dangerous power called the Alpha Stigma.
何やってんだ。頭の皮だけじゃ済まなかったかもしれない。
This is a power that lies in the eyes of someone who bears it, and it unfortunately happens to be in the protagonist of the show named Reiner Lute, a talented mage who was once a student of the Roland Empire's Magician Academy. Reiner is tasked to find old relics of the past of legendary heroes together with his partner and highly skilled swordsman Ferris. Reiner also needs to uncover the hidden truth to the power of the Alpha Stigma, learn how to possibly maybe control it or overall just get rid of it if there is a way. But he tends to just stay away from people because he can be dangerous if he goes berserk, losing control and also going on a rampage.
あいつ生きてたのか。一人で先に逃げやがって。
I guess this is it, the last anime series on today's list, and it's an absolute banger. If you have never watched the Irregular Magical High School, then just know that you are getting into some serious elements of surprises. The protagonist of the series, Shiba Tatsuya, is a beast, or maybe equivalent to a badass. He is so overpowered that he never loses a single battle in the series, not even one. Remember that he will win no matter what, because, you know, why not? The series just wants him to win. His true power, however, is sealed behind his sister Miyuki, and it is said to be super dangerous, so it's a good thing that she's there to look after him and give him some love, because the anime does have the brother and sister love complex. Taking place in a magic academy that is so prestigious, Shiba is an irregular at the school, strong in magical capabilities and combat, but weak in the practical exams. Looks like you just made it to the end of the video to witness 10 anime where the main protagonist possesses demonic power. If I've mentioned leave any anime in particular that you thought would be a great addition on the list, then please let me know in the comment section down below, as I'd love to hear your very opinion, or just comment down below what you thought about the video in general, as I'd always appreciate the feedback. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll be seeing you all in the next one.